Imagine this. For the next 10 years, you invest exactly $1,000 every month into SCHD. No stock picking, no day trading, no trying to predict market crashes. Just $1,000 every single month. After a decade, how much money would you actually have? Would it be enough to quit your job? Enough to pay your rent? Enough to generate real passive income? The answer surprised me. And the most shocking part isn't how much money you end up with. It's how little of it comes from your own contributions. Most people think investing success comes from finding the next Nvidia or the next Tesla. But Warren Buffett has repeatedly said something different. The biggest wealth-building tool isn't stock picking, it's consistency. So let's test that idea. What happens if an ordinary investor simply buys SCHD every month for 10 years and never stops, no matter what the market does? The strategy is almost boring. Invest $1,000 every month. That's it. After 1 year, you've invested $12,000. After 5 years, you've invested $60,000. After 10 years, you've personally contributed a total of $120,000. Most people stop here and assume they'll end up with roughly the same amount. But that's not how investing works. Because while you're investing, your money is investing too. And that's where things get interesting. Let's talk about the 10-year result. Assume SCHD delivers returns similar to its historical performance. Using a conservative 8% annual return, your portfolio grows to roughly $183,000. Using an 11% annual return, your portfolio reaches around $217,000. Think about that for a second. You invested $120,000, but your portfolio could be worth nearly $200,000 or even more. That's tens of thousands of dollars created simply through time and compounding. No side hustle, no second job, no lottery ticket, just patience. But here's where things get even more interesting. Most people focus on portfolio value. Dividend investors focus on income because value doesn't pay your bills, cash flow does. By year 10, your SCHD portfolio could generate approximately $495 per month on the conservative side, or around $588 per month on the higher end. Imagine waking up every month and receiving nearly $500 to $600 without selling a single share. Not life-changing money, but definitely bill-changing money. Your internet bill, your phone bill, your groceries, maybe even part of your rent, all covered by your portfolio. Now, here's what most beginners completely underestimate: dividends. Specifically, reinvesting them. This is called DRIP, Dividend Reinvestment Plan. Instead of taking dividend payments as cash, you use them to buy more shares. Those shares generate more dividends, which buy more shares, which generate even more dividends. It's like planting a tree that keeps producing seeds, and those seeds grow into more trees. Over a 10-year period, roughly 30 to 40% of your total returns can come from dividend reinvestment alone. In other words, compounding isn't a feature, it's the engine. But here's the part most people never see. The hardest part isn't year 10, it's years 1 through 3, because progress feels painfully slow. Year 1, you've invested $12,000. Portfolio value is around $12,600. Not exciting. Year 3, you've invested $36,000. Portfolio reaches roughly $42,000. Monthly income grows to around $115 every month. Now things start getting interesting. Year 5, portfolio approaches $80,000. Monthly income reaches roughly $215 every month. Year 7, portfolio crosses $126,000. Income climbs to approximately $340 every month. And suddenly, the snowball starts rolling faster than you imagined. But let's be honest. There is a risk, and it's probably not what you think. The biggest risk isn't SCHD. The biggest risk isn't a market crash. The biggest risk is you. Because during bear markets, your portfolio will fall, sometimes significantly, and many investors panic. They sell, they stop investing, and they destroy years of compounding. The people who succeed aren't necessarily smarter. They're simply the ones who stay invested. Here's the lesson. The magic isn't the $1,000. The magic is consistency. Whether you're investing $1,000 a month, $500 a month, or even $100 a month, the principle remains the same. Start, stay consistent, reinvest your dividends, and give compounding enough time to do its job. Because 10 years from now, you'll either wish you had started today, or you'll be grateful that you did. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe and let me know in the comments, how much are you investing every month toward your future passive income?